I'm outside here and I just saw a squirrel run by. I'm guessing that squirrel's trying to get a nut. And of course, I couldn't help but relate because that's life, man. If you've got dreams, goals, ambitions, desires, ideas that you want to see come to fruition, you want to come up with that next big thing, you are a squirrel trying to get a nut. And you never notice that people that are out there trying to get that nut, a lot of times in the conversation about what they are doing, everything revolves around what they have already done. And a lot of times what happens is it becomes a big venting session. And how do I know this? Because I do it. I admit it. I do it. If my wife was right here, she'd smack me upside the head, look you right now and say, yes, he does. But he's also working on it. Guys, sometimes I get so impatient. I don't want the crock pot. I want the McDonald's of life. I want it now. I want to see results right now. But what happens in those down days where I'm mentally not in the right place, I start thinking about all of the things that I've done. I've done this, I've written this, I've coded this, I've done this, I've talked to this person, I've talked to that person, and I'm not seeing any results. What I want to challenge you guys to do is stop talking about what you have done and start talking about what you want to do, what you need to do, what you're going to do. Okay, I've already done these things. Maybe didn't get the results that I wanted. I'm going to do this now. You see, the thing that I love about Gary Vee is that he's always talking about changing. You go, you lose, you learn, you change. You got to make the change. You can't dwell on what you've already done. You got to focus on what you need to do now. You may be a squirrel trying to get a nut, but if you're going to get that nut, you got to, there he is, he's running by. You get that nut, or nuts. I hope they're salty. You've got to change your focus on what you need to do and not what you've done. All right, squirrels, go get your nuts.